Hey folks, this is Rob from LearnByTheDrop.com. Learn by the Drop is a place to learn Drupal. And this is lesson 12 in my special Getting Started with Drupal series of videos. And in this lesson, we're going to focus on making your site social by adding sharing links and also ratings to your posts. So in order to do this, we are going to use 3 different modules that you can find on Drupal.org. First one I want you to take a look at is service links, which is at Drupal.org/project/service_links. And what this module does is it allows you to add links to a number of social bookmarking sites to each of your posts. So we're going to take, in this case right now, the latest official release for Drupal 6 and download that. And we're also going to download 5-star, which is going to help us add ratings to these posts. Something very important to know about 5-star is it is dependent. If you look here down at dependencies, it will tell you this module is dependent on the voting API. So you want to download the latest version for Drupal 6 of 5-star, and then you want to also head over to Drupal.org/project/voting API, and you want to download the most recent version of that as well. And you need to get those downloaded, unzipped, and then uploaded to the Sites All Modules folder. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go on to my Drupal test site at gettingstarted.awakenvoice.com, and we're going to start from the activation of the modules to setting them up. So get that done if you're following along. Otherwise, we're going to head over to the Getting Started site and get these modules configured. Okay, so now we're over at the Getting Started site, and we want to enable the 3 modules that we've downloaded. We want to enable service links and 5-star and 5-star comments, which allows you people to rate nodes by leaving comments, and then the voting API. So we're going to click Save Configuration. Okay, once we see that the configuration options have been saved, we then want to head over to the Administration by Module page and hit some administrative tasks for these particular modules. Let's go down to service links first. And first thing we're going to do is configure permissions for service links so that the right users get access. And for anonymous users, we want to say that anonymous users can access service links, and authenticated users can access and administer them. And go click Save Permissions. And then we'll go back to the module administration, and then we'll click Service Links. And this will allow us to set up a few things. First of all, we're going to select the node types that we want to display the links for. And in this case, we're just going to say for all of our blog entries, we want to have these links displayed, and then we're going to select what links to show. In this case, we already have links to Delicious and Dig selected. Facebook is very popular, and so we can select Facebook as well. And which search links to show? Let's not show a link to Technorati. And let's also say Stumble Upon as well. And then when and how to show the links, when to display it, basically whether it's just in the teaser, the full page, teasers, and full page. Let's say in both the teaser and full page view. When should the service link be in the node? And let's just say we won't have it in the node, but what this does is it will show the link in the links section but not put it directly in the node. And then what type of links would be like? Text, image only, or image and text. Let's select image and text and click Save Configuration. Okay, so the options have been saved. So right now we should actually be able to see these in our blog posts. Let's go over to the blog. And now you can see that we have these 4 links here that are in the links section of the teaser: Delicious, Dig, Stumble Upon, and Facebook. And if we can click down into the post, and we could see here again we have those 4 links. So very simple module to get hooked up, and this allows you to make it really easy for your site visitors to share your content on other sites. Next thing we want to do is get the ratings set up. So we're going to go back to administration, and we're going to go to 5-star, and we're going to configure permissions. And first thing we're going to do is allow people to rate content, and we'll just give that to anonymous users and also both of these settings to administrative users. And then we'll save that. Okay, so now we'll go back to administer and set up our 5-star settings. Okay, so this section will allow us to decide how we want the default display of the 5-star rating module to look. And you can see we have a few options here. We have a very basic option, and you can see if you mouse over, it will show you what it'll look like. So you can have flames, you can have all these other different options here. We're just going to leave it at the default. Color scheme, we can, right now it looks like I can't change the color scheme, but I'm really not interested. This is very basic. I just want to get this up and running pretty quick right now. So we don't really have any changes to make here. Now, one thing that we need to do is set up our options for the correct content type to be able to display 5-star, in this case blogs. So we're going to click over to admin content type, activate 5-star for our content type. Here we're going to just select for blog entries. We're going to click edit, and then we'll scroll down and select 5-star ratings, and we want to click this box, enable 5-star ratings. We can select how many stars. We can also choose a star display style. Do we want to display the average vote value, both the user and the average vote? And you can see that here. In this case, we're just going to select display the average vote value. The text display will show both the user rating, which is the rating that user made, and also the average votes. And we can eliminate the title of the widget, which would basically be like, if you see that there, that it just has the stars under it. And if we check that box, it will then say average. Let's just say we want to show the stars. We can allow users to undo their vote and also enable feedback during vote saving and deletion as well. We can indicate whether we want this above the teaser or even shown in the teaser. And let's just say we can have a clickable widget below the teaser, and then the full node display, clickable widget below node body. So we're just going to keep those and change the teaser display to clickable widget below teaser. And then also we can have 5-star ratings for comments, which will display a rating widget when the user posts a comment, but we're not going to make any changes to that right now. So let's save our content type and then head over to our blog and see if that is set. Okay, so we should be able to go over to our blog now. And now you can see that we have this ratings widget in the teaser. If we click through to the full post, it will be there as well. And if we decide that we want to remove that from the teaser or make some changes to that, we can always go back to our ratings. We could say teaser display, well, let's hide it. And then save the content type. Then go back to blog. And we notice that the rating is not in the teaser, but if we click through to the full post, that we have the rating there. If we click on the rating, it should save the vote, say that your vote has been saved. And let's refresh that, and then it says the average rating is 4 for one vote, and the average is 4. And if we want to share these links, for example, we can click through to Delicious, and then it'll bring the person to the Delicious login and save it over on Delicious. So pretty simple functionality that we've added here, but very useful in allowing people to sort of have their say on your content via the ratings, and also to share. Now, if we want to take this a step further, we can go over and check out our blocks and list the blocks. And what we can do is add a block that shows the ratings. And we could say the 5-star, we have a 5-star rate this node block that we can place on the post. So let's configure that. Node ratings. And we're going to show this on only the listed pages, and we're just going to say blog/star, which will show it on all blog pages. Or we could change that to post ratings. You can click save, and then we can put that in the, let's see, we could put that over in sidebar first. Save that. Okay, so let's go back to our post here. And we'll see that now we also have a ratings widget in the sidebar, and we can add that vote into the sidebar as well. So we can include this in the post itself, or we can include it in the sidebar. And actually, we can do the same thing with service links if we want to. If we go back to blocks and then list, we can come down and we'll find that there's a block that was automatically added by service links. Let's configure that, and we can say share. We can call the title "Share this post." Again, we can say show only on the listed pages, and every page that's below the blog link, so blog/asterisk or star. Save that, and then we can activate that, and so we can alternately have both of these in the sidebar. So we can go to service links, and let's just say that we want to put this in. Oh, let's put it in sidebar last, just for argument's sake. So we selected that, and let's click Save Blocks, and we'll go back to our blog view. Okay, so again, just like ratings, we indicated that we wanted that to show up under the individual blog posts, and you can see here that the options that we have here, Delicious, Dig, Stumble Upon, Facebook, also appear in the sidebar. So, we have different options of placing this content. We can either place it in the post itself or in the sidebar. And so what we've done here is just really added some basic social features. We've used the service links module to add links that make your posts easily shareable, and we've also allowed people to rate the posts using the 5-star module, which is also supported by the voting API. So that's all we have in this particular lesson 12 of my Getting Started with Drupal series. You can find the rest of the videos in the series over at learnbythedrop.com/getting started, and you can also on learnbythedrop.com/getting started. Purchase premium versions of these videos, which probably the most important feature that you get in the premium videos is that they're full size, 102.4 by 768, and look very sharp. And some of them also have additional content as indicated in the show notes. So once again, thanks for watching, and good luck with all of your Drupal development efforts.